Guys, I'll be Kobe here, and today I'm going to be doing a March Madness prediction video. I'm pretty excited to do this, honestly, because I love March Madness. It's one of my favorite events of the year, and I'm excited to just make a bracket and hopefully win. So I just want to quickly get into this. I want to make a quick and easy video, just sit back, enjoy, and let's get started. I already did a little bit of research, and I know a little bit about a couple of teams, because I actually do follow college basketball, especially like the Big East, because I'm a pretty big Villanova fan. So let's get right into it. Alabama, actually, I'm just going to say this right now. All the 1 seeds are winning. It's pretty easy. And all the 2 seeds, I also think are going to win. And the 3 seeds, no, I'm actually not going to say it. I'm going to say all the 3 seeds are winning too. Yeah, I think it's so. First, we have Maryland versus West Virginia. I think this is going to be an interesting matchup. I got West Virginia. Honestly, I don't really care about that much about either of these teams. It's going to be a pretty boring matchup for me, at least. But I've heard good things about West Virginia. San Diego State versus Charleston College. Charleston's interesting, but I just think San Diego State's going to win. And UVA versus Furman, my first upset of the video. My first real upset. Technically, West Virginia was upset. I'm going Furman beating Virginia. Virginia's a pretty weak team. I watched them play the other day against Duke, and they lost, and they don't look that good. But I also watched them. Wait, did they lose against Duke? Yeah, they lost against Duke in the tournament. But they did beat, like, another team. I don't know. I'm blanking right now. But anyways, yeah, Virginia loses to Furman because I just don't think they're that good. Creighton, NC State. Creighton can get very hot, but I do think NC State is going to win. No, actually, you know what? Creighton. I said it. Baylor versus UCSB. I already said, but remember, I said all 3 seeds are going to win. I lied. Did I lie? No, I didn't lie. I don't know. I might have a... Okay. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm contemplating whether they have an upset, because after St. Pierre's last year, I feel like there's going to be an upset team. But no, I'll just keep it there. Missouri versus Utah State. Utah State, I know they're a very good offensive team, so I'm going to pick them. And then, this is pretty simple. I'm going to go Alabama and San Diego State, both winning their matchups. Both good teams. I think they're going to win. I'm going to have Creighton beating Baylor, because I do not think Baylor... I don't know if Keontae George is going to be playing for Baylor, but I don't know. I think Creighton, if they're hot, they'll be able to win. In Arizona versus Utah State, I like Utah State, so I'm going to pick them. I don't know. Actually, Arizona is pretty good. I know they just won their tournament. They beat UCLA. It's pretty big for them. It's tough. It's actually a really tough pick for me. I actually might go I'm going to stick with Utah State. Alabama versus San Diego State. I got Alabama. And Creighton versus Utah State. I got Utah State. That's right. I haven't gone all this way. I might as well. And then Utah State versus Alabama. Alabama has an easy schedule to the Final Four. I think there's no reason they shouldn't get to the Final Four. And if they don't, it's really disappointing. Next, we got Houston. I already did that. Sorry. Iowa versus Auburn. Iowa, for me, it's no question. I think Chris Murray's great. When they're hot, they're hot. They're amazing. Iowa's a great team. Miami versus Drake. I know Miami just lost their big man, but I don't know if that means that I should give Drake the win. It's tough. I'm going to give Drake the win. Why not? Give a 12 seed a win. And then Indiana versus Kent State. I'm going to have Indiana winning. Iowa State versus Mississippi Pitt. Iowa State, and then Texas A&M for Penn State. I feel bad for Penn State because they definitely could beat the real 7 seed, but it's not a 7 seed. Texas A&M should be a 5 seed, so they're definitely going to win that. Next we got Houston, Iowa. Marcus Sasser or not, I think Iowa's going to win. I think Houston's very overrated. Drake versus Iowa, Indiana. Indiana never amounts to really anything. I don't know why. I just don't think Indiana's going to do good again. Iowa State versus Xavier. This is a very interesting match. This would be a very interesting matchup. I Xavier without Zach Freeman and Toby, they're still very deadly. I'm going to go Iowa State because when they're hot, they're very hot. And then Texas A&M versus Texas is pretty funny because Texas A&M versus Texas. Take the A&M out of Texas and you just have Texas. I don't know why I said that. Texas is going to win. Iowa versus Drake. I got Iowa because I think they're good. Iowa State versus Texas. I really want to put Iowa versus Iowa State in the Elite Eight, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's going to be Texas. And then, obviously, I think Texas is going to win this. I think they're a very dangerous team. Then we have this. Memphis versus FAU. This is very interesting. I'm actually, you know what? I'm going with FAU here. Because I know Memphis is good. I heard the announcement. People, like, oozing about how they're the best A seed, like, of all time. But I think FAU is going to win because I like them. Duke for Oral Roberts. All this time I was saying Oral Roberts is a good team. Oral Roberts is going to be a Sweet 16 or Elite 8. But then I thought they played against Duke and I changed my mind. Tennessee versus Louisiana. Kai Ziegler's out and they're struggling recently. I'm going to pick Louisiana because the Raging Cajuns is a very cool name. Next, we have Kentucky versus Providence. I'm a Villanova fan, but I also really like Providence as well. I know it sounds weird, but there's an explanation. I won't explain now, but if you guys really want, I'll tell you. Providence. Kansas State versus Montana State. I already chose, even though I think this will be a really close game, believe it or not, but I think they're going to win. MSU versus USC. I got MSU winning that. Purdue versus FAU. I think Purdue is going to win. Duke versus Louisiana. Duke. Providence versus Kansas State. I'm also a Providence fan as well as Villanova fan. I'm a big Villanova fan. I'm also a pretty big Providence fan as well, but Kansas State's a tough matchup. It's tough. Providence. Marquette versus MSU. Marquette easy. Marquette easily beats Providence. Duke versus Purdue. That's actually a very good matchup. Will they be able to, if they contain Edey, it's an easy win for them. But I think overall, Duke is a better team than Purdue. Overall, like roster-wise. But Zach Edey is so good. It's either way, I'm having Marquette go to the Final Four. It just doesn't matter as much. But I do think Purdue is going to pull out, and then Marquette is going to go to the Final Four. Next, we have Arkansas versus Illinois. I don't know. I guess Arkansas. I don't know. St. Mary versus VCU. What did I pick? Did I pick a 12 seed to win yet? Yeah, I did. But I think another one is VCU. Bam. That's right. VCU. I don't know why. I just have a feeling that I need to choose them. UConn versus Iona. I don't know. UConn. I mean, they're a very good team. They're contenders. And TCU. Honestly, I don't think it's a question. I think TCU is a very good team. Northwestern versus Boise State. I know Boise State's good, but I think Northwestern is going to win. Kansas versus Arkansas. Kansas, I'll give them the edge. VCU versus UConn. Screw it. I don't like UConn. VCU. TCU versus Gonzaga. I think TCU is going to win. And Northwestern versus UCLA. Oh, wait. Why did you UCLA? I'm going to tell. I am choosing an upset, right? There's Oral Roberts won 2 years ago, a 15 seed. St. Pierre's won last year, another 15 seed. UNC Asheville. And then against Northwestern, they lose. But it'll be cool. I don't know. Kansas versus VCU. I got Kansas. TCU versus Northwestern. I got TCU. And then I think easily Kansas Psych. TCU. That's right. This is my Final Four. Alabama versus Marquette. And Texas versus TCU. I got Marquette versus Texas versus Texas Christian. TCU. Oh, it's funny because Texas played Texas A&M and now they're going to play TCU. But I think that the easy winner of this game is going to be Texas. Psych! TCU all the way. Let's go. And then just like in football, they get crushed in the final. Marquette wins. They actually don't get crushed. I'll have it a close score. I'll have them like 74 to like, not 74. I'll have it to like 67. I'll have it 70. No, what the heck? Why is there a 0 there? I don't think that matters. Send me to, I don't know, say like 59. Then actually, I'll make it a little closer. 71 to 63. 6. The heck? My god, that was weird. Alright, 71 to 66. There. Bam. Boom! Game over. Sorry if this was a rush video, not a good video. I don't know. Bye-bye.